PD officer Brett Hankison enters Louisville's federal courthouse as his retrial on civil rights charges begins today. The first day of his trial was spent picking a jury.
That occurred behind closed doors. The judge has closed her courtroom to the press and the public during jury selection.
Wave News reporter Mark Stevens says that the trial will be similar to the last, although the government has tried to introduce new evidence of Hankison's prior aggressive policing.
And that's because Hankison's trial ended last year with a hung jury. The jury could not decide on a verdict. He's charged with violating the civil rights of Breonna Taylor, her boyfriend Kenneth Walker, and 3 neighbors in the adjoining apartment when he shot blindly through a sliding glass door in a bedroom window of Taylor's apartment back in 2020. Hankison was part of the team serving a search warrant at Taylor's apartment. Like during the last trial, the jury will be going out to the apartment complex to see for themselves what that layout looks like in person. We also expect Hankison to testify in his own defense, as he has in his first 2 trials. He has said that he saw someone shooting an AR-15 rifle illuminated by muzzle flashes at his fellow officers at the front door. He shot in that direction to save his fellow officers. Now, federal prosecutors have asked to introduce evidence of Hankison's aggressive behavior on 2 other police calls before the search warrant at Taylor's apartment. The judge has said no for now, but will allow prosecutors to ask again and expects them to provide a better explanation of why she should allow that in the trial. Hankison's attorneys have argued against bringing that evidence into trial. Now, there has been one late change that the judge has not ruled on yet, which was just filed by the government Monday. They want to drop Taylor's boyfriend Kenneth Walker's name from the charge. If the judge approves that, that means when a jury is seated, they would only need to be convinced that Hankison was found guilty of violating Taylor's rights on that first charge against him, which could possibly clear up some confusion during the deliberations. Jury selection will continue tomorrow. Live outside the federal courthouse, Mark Stevens, Wave News.